What do we know so far?
Hello, Sheila. Yes, so we know that a huge emergency operation is taking place near Calais, off the coast of Boulogne-sur-Mer, which is just in that northern French region. A migrant boat carrying more than 60 people, perhaps 70, crammed into that boat. A massive rescue operation was mounted after basically the bottom fell out of that boat. And so that was spotted by a French naval vessel. And since then, they've called in, helicopters, other boats, the coastguard, even fishing vessels to try and rescue these people. But they say that, unfortunately, at least 12 people have died. That's according to the French Interior Minister. Other officials on the scene anonymously reporting that death toll has gone up to 13. Now, they are stressing that this is provisional. It could rise because, unfortunately, some of those rescued are in a very critical condition indeed, having been in that cold water. And there's still a search operation on for others who are missing in the area. But more than 50 people, we're told, have been rescued, and some of those are being treated in hospital right now.
And when you say the bottom fell out of the boat, do we know what kind of boat it was? Was it the classic thing we've got used to seeing of the dinghy? It was just clearly not fit for purpose.
We're not sure at this stage exactly what kind of vessel it was. I mean, there's been a lot of these dinghies. We've seen them heading off, being used by people smugglers to traffic huge amounts of people in very unsafe conditions off the northern coast of France towards the UK. We don't know for sure at this stage what kind of vessel it is. That hasn't been released. That has been typical, but there have also been some wooden boats used, rafts, which are, clearly unseaworthy, and it's clearly very dangerous for these people. Now, here they were picked up in French water, so they obviously didn't get that far off the coast before they got into trouble and that this rescue mission was mounted.
Do we know where they've been taken? The survivors?
Yeah, so they've been taken. There's this town of Portel, which is a small town of around 9,000 people, around 50 kilometres perhaps from Calais, that they were being taken from the hover port there, which has been closed, the beach is closed. That was kind of the base of the emergency operation. Others have been taken to hospitals in the bigger town of Boulogne-sur-Mer, where there's more of a hospital structure there. So they're kind of just been taken to the nearest place they can off the coast, as the officials really scrambled to mount this rescue operation. It's still ongoing. The Interior Minister, Gérald Darmanin, is heading up there this afternoon, so we'll probably get more details about the situation as he speaks there.
And inevitably, I mean, this is a conversation that is going on a lot, the whole question of migration across the Mediterranean, across the Channel, you name it. But these moments bring it into sharp focus, don't they?
They do, and we keep having this kind of conversation over the years. I mean, this is the biggest shipwreck so far of 2024, but there have been others this summer as well. Perhaps around 40 people already drowned trying to cross the Channel to the UK this year. But it's a regular conversation. I myself have reported over the situation in Calais and off the coast of Calais for years and years and years, going back to 2008, the first time I reported on the jungle there. And it's a situation that the authorities don't seem to be able to get under control and don't seem to be able to stop it. I mean, I've been on patrol with the French police as they go round trying to spot these dinghies taking off in the middle of the night. They've got motorbikes on the beach. The British government has poured millions and millions of pounds into extra resources there, mounting joint police operations, but it's something that is still carrying on every single year, and it seems to be going up.
Thank you very much indeed, Catherine. Catherine Norris Trent, senior correspondent for France 24.